Okay, Assalamualaikum. So today we proceed with the organizing and graphing the quantitative data. Okay, before this you have learned uh, how to graph the qualitative data, right? So today we proceed with quantitative data. Okay, so for quantitative data, we have two types of data, which is group and ungrouped data. So for this time, I will lecture about the ungrouped data first. Alright, so we have um, three three ways to graphing the ungrouped quantitative data. Actually, two saja, stem and leaf plot and the frequency. Okay, so first, stem and leaf plot adalah a statistical technique for displaying a set of data. Okay, each numerical value is divided into two parts, which is the leading digits. Okay, leading digits become the stem, and the trailing digits become the leaf. Okay, stem and leaf plot shows the shape and distribution of data. Okay, one of the function of the stem and leaf plot adalah we can display the set of data. Okay, so from the stem and leaf plot nanti we can grab ataupun we can create the list of data from the stem and leaf plot because it displaying a set of data. Sekejap lagi saya tunjuk. Okay, and then dia kata yang keduanya adalah we it shows the shape and the distribution of data. Shows the shape. Okay, means that the shape ni whether our distribution is normal. Okay, pernah dengarkan normal distribution? Okay, once we have a data, so we can observe the data whether it is the distribution of the data is normal or not. Usually we want the distribution is normal. Okay, if not we cannot proceed with some of the statistical analysis. Okay, so because of that we should know whether our data is normal or not. So kalau normal adalah bell shape, maybe you pernah tengok sebelum ni bell shape. Yeah, sorry, salah ni. Sekejap dia tak boleh macam tu sebab bawah. Okay, it is bell shape. Okay, dia bell shape. And then di antara kiri dan kanan ni dia sama, dia symmetrical. And then contoh yang not normal, it can be skewed to the right. It is skewed to the right. Okay, maksudnya tail dia panjang ke kanan. Ataupun skewed to the left, which is dia punya tail is panjang di sebelah kiri. Okay, these two types of distribution adalah not normal distribution, skewed to the right and skewed to the left. Okay, this is normal distribution. So from the stem and leaf plot, we can see whether our distribution is normal or skewed. Okay, so dia punya stepnya adalah first of all, separate the each number. Okay, let's say this. We have the set of data. Okay, data about the time, spending time in hours of 20 men in sports. Okay, so the first one, we have to separate each number into stem and leaf. So apa dia tadi stem? Stem adalah the leading digits, which is the first digit of the data. And the and the leaf pula adalah the remaining number ataupun dipanggil trailing digits. Kalau yang ni, let's say data yang pertama ni, first observation 23, 2 will be the leading digit, 3 will be the trailing digit. Okay, so we need to separate the number first kepada leading and trailing. And then write the entire possible stem digit in ascending order. Okay, kena susunkan. Sort the first digit tadi in ascending order. So, maksudnya kita kena susun daripada nombor kecil ke nombor yang besar. And then write down the leaf number, ascending juga. And then prepare an appropriate key for the graph. Ini contoh. Ini contoh stem and leaf plot. We have the stem column and we have the leaf column. Kan? Okay, so you need to separate tadi. First of all, kena separatekan. Kita tahulah macam mana nak separatekan. The first digit will be the leading and the second digit will be the trailing. Stem and leaf. Okay, and then kena sortkan dulu. So first of all, you sortkan dulu dia punya leading digit. Kita tengok, kalau kita tengok kat sini, the smallest leading digit adalah number 1. Okay, number 1 and then number 2 and number 3. 1 to 3 sajalah kat sini. And then put the remaining trailing digit. Okay, so the first one 1 0. Okay, potong 1 0. And then mana lagi 1. The next one is 1 2. And then 1 4. So first, so you have this set of data and then you transform kepada stem and leaf plot one by one. Okay, lagi 1 6, 1 7 and so on. Okay, and then next the first digit is 2 pula. Okay, so kita kena buat satu-satu in ascending order juga kat sini. Okay, last one, number 3 is ascending order. And then last but not least, note ni very important juga. Note means that 3/5 means 35. So kalau kita tak ada data ni tak ada, we just have this stem and leaf plot. Daripada sini kita boleh tahu numbernya adalah ada 2 digit. Okay, maksudnya 1 sini, 0 sini means that 10. So daripada stem and leaf plot ni we can list down the number, our data. 10, 12, 14 until 38. Until 38. We can list down all the data. Okay, if we have only this stem and leaf plot. Alright, that is important. Okay, yang kedua tadi kita boleh tahu juga the shape of the distribution. So how to observe this stem and leaf plot? So first of all, you kena tukar direction of your stem and leaf plot. Okay, terbalikkan ke sisi dan you boleh tengok kat sini. You boleh tengok di sini dia punya shape. Macam tu. So this types this stem and leaf plot produce it's quite normal lah. Kalau yang ada tail, contohnya kat sini dia akan jadi macam ni. Ini adalah let's say you ada nombor kat sini lagi, kat sini ada nombor, dan ada nombor lagi, number 4, number 5, and then number 5 sampai sini, number 6 pula sampai sini, number 7 dia sama. And then you akan dapat skewed to the right distribution. But for this type of stem and leaf plot, it is quite normal distribution. Okay, that is the function of stem and leaf plot. Okay, let's see another example. Okay, let's say this data dalam decimal places. Okay, dalam decimal places boleh buat juga stem and leaf plot. Kita ada leading dan kita ada trailing. Okay, 5 leading, 5 trailing, 8 leading, 8 trailing, 6 leading, 4 trailing and so on. And then kena susunkan, sortkan 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 according to the yang you dah sortkan di sini, and then write down the trailing digit dekat leaf. Okay, and then dekat sini sebab tu I kata the notes is very important. So from here we can noted that 5 / 1 means 5.1. And then from here we can list down all the number ataupun all the data from this set of from this stem and leaf. If all this data is not given, we only have the stem and leaf, but we can list down all the observation that we have from the data. Okay, and then also daripada sini juga boleh nak tengok distribution. Okay, it is quite normal also, right? It is quite normal. Tiada failing, tak ada echo, dia tak panjang. So it is quite normal. Okay, let's see this example. Okay, let's try this. Bank ABC is studying the number of times their automatic teller is used each day. Okay, the following is the number of times it was used during the last 24 days. Display the following data with a stem and leaf plot. Okay, so you need to divide into stem and leaf. Okay, okay, stem and leaf. Okay, stem and leaf. So then you look at the leading digit, number 1, number 2, number 3, right? And we have number 4 and also 5, right? We have 5, but no 6. Okay. The next is write down all the trailing digits. So it is 0. Okay, saya lupa nak beritahu tadi. All the trailing digits and all the leading digit ni sepatutnya kena selari. Okay. It should be vertically. Kena selari. Baru boleh kat sini pun. Apa ni, yang lagi penting yang sini lah kena selari sebab nanti kita nak tengok dia punya shape ni. Depends on that. Kalau tak, dia akan lari lah dia punya shape. Okay. 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, we have 1, 2. Okay, we have 1, 3. Ada lagi. 1, 4 tak ada. 1, 5. Okay, we have 5 here. And then no more. Okay, 2 pula. 2, 0. 2, 2, 0. And then next is 2, 1. We have 2, 2, 1. Okay. And then 2, 2. Here. Okay. We have 2, 7, right? We have 2, 2, 7. Okay, we have 2, 7. And then we have 2, 8 here. And we have 2, 9. 2, 9 ada 2. Here we have 9. Okay. Alright. And then next. Oh, sorry. 7 ada satu lagi. Okay. The 3, 7. So I erase dulu. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then 3 pula. Okay, 3, 0. Okay, another 1, 3, 2. 3, 5. 3, 7. Okay, dah tak ada dah. Okay, number 4 is 42 and 45. And then 5, oh sorry, we have 5-1 here. 1, 2, 5. Okay, 1, 2, and 5. Okay, kena buat selari as possible lah. Saya punya kisah sikit. Okay, 5, 1 and 5, 2. 5, 1 and 5, 2. Okay, alright. So this is our stem and leaf plot, and then kena take note kat bawah tu. You can do it as, tak kisahlah ambil nombor mana pun tak kisah. 5, 1 is 50. Okay, so you can take all the other value pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Okay, macam student sekolah Rika pula kan tulisan saya. Okay, so maaf lah ya. So you all boleh can do this better using your handwriting. Okay, so this is our stem and leaf plot. And then untuk tengok dia punya distribution of data, so cuba you jadikan dia okay like this. Okay, so we can see that the distribution is quite skewed, right? It is skewed. It is skewed. Kat sini kalau tengok. Quite skewed. Okay, skewed to the right. Okay, that is the contoh lah. Okay, the stem and leaf plot and the skewed data. Right, the next one adalah the frequency distribution for ungrouped data. Okay, frequency analysis is particularly useful for describing the discrete categories of data. This analysis involves constructing a frequency distribution. It's like the frequency table in the previous lesson. Cuma sekarang ni because of dia punya variable adalah dalam bentuk quantitative. The process of preparing this type of distribution is very simple. We have just to count the number of times a particular value is repeated, which is called the frequency of that class. Okay, so just macam hari tu, macam kita nak buat this frequency table. Okay, we just count the classes sebelum ni kan. So kat sini our classes kategori, macam kategori kat sini adalah numbering, dia quantitative. Because of that kita panggil dia frequency distribution. So kat sini adalah the data about the shoe size of class ACD to AC students. So let's do the frequency distribution from this data set. Okay, so shoe size ini adalah number shoe size. So you need to list down. We need the two column, which is the number of the name of the variable and its frequency, and then list down all the category ataupun classes that we have here. So kat sini shoe size yang ada adalah 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and then count the repeating number of 4. Contohnya 4, 1 here, 2, right, 3 and 4, and then write down the 4 here. And then same thing when you calculate for shoe size 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So lastly, you will get all the number ataupun the frequency each of the shoe size in this frequency table. And from here, we can see that most of the students wearing shoe size 6 shoe size ataupun shoe size of most of the students of ACD to AC is 7. Okay, so that's it.